You're feeling uncomfortable pressure in your skates. You keep getting blisters, deaf or cold feet every time you go skating. Trust me, I had all of those problems, but not anymore because now I know how to solve them. And I will share this knowledge with you right after the intro. Let's start right away with pain number 1, deaf and cold feet. In 90% of the cases, this has the same reason at everybody. Bad blood circulation in your foot. So what causes the bad blood circulations? In most cases, it's a too hard lacing. So many people think they have to tighten up their skate rock solid to get the most of the performance out of it, but that's actually not the case. Many pro skaters don't tighten them up as hard, they tied it up more for comfort and for the best feel in the skate. And my recommendation for lacing up skates, by the way, I made an own video about it, you'll find it in the info button and in the description and in the end card, is that you start easy here in the forefoot area. So not too tight, not too loose, just give it some pressure. You can see they are still fixed here, but I can also move them, so middle of something. Here in the heel area, so the lacing area right here that locks down your heel into the heel area of the skate. This is the place where you give it some pressure, but also not too much, but definitely more than the forefoot area. And here in the top, you can totally decide on your own what you like, what you prefer. I'm always lacing them up tight, not as tight as here, not as loose as here, a little bit in between. Still not too strong, so I have some movement still here. Some pro skaters, for example, leave out this top hole here to make it more flexible, to just get a little bit more agility out of the skate. I'm not doing that. You have to find it out on your own if you like it or not. But what I can definitely recommend you, what you should not do when you lace up your skate, is to make the lace go around the full ankle area. This pressure is just terrible. If you want to see how I get rid of the extra lace I have here at the top, as I said, watch my lacing ice skates tutorial. What I can also recommend you for better comfort is to use this insole. This is the Sunbed 6 insole. It's also linked in the description below. I'm using this insole for years, and by just exchanging the insole, the standard insole that comes with the skate, to this insole, the comfort points in the skate are rising. And for beginners, there are 2 beginner mistakes that cause those problems with the cold and deaf feet. One is that they put their pants into the skates when they're lacing them up. So the pants are extra layer of whatever you are wearing inside and give you more pressure and then block the blood circulation. And also they're using 2 or more pairs of socks or using the wrong socks. I highly recommend you just use 1 pair of socks in your skates. And if you have access to them or if you have money left for them, I'm wearing skate socks like this from the brand of Graf. You can also use skiing socks or any kind of long sports socks. So the sock has to end after the skate. So at least you need this length so that the rubbing and the pressure points of the skate are not directly on your skin, on your blood circulation, but got some protection with the socks. And by the way, guys, if this video is helpful for you so far, please don't forget to subscribe for more helpful tutorials in the future. Number 2, your skate is too tight. Easy to find out if your skate is too tight is if you take your longest toe. So if this is my toes now, the middle finger is the longest one. And if this one, the longest toe, is touching the toe cap and rubbing on it, in the most cases, the skate is too small then. So if this is the case, if you have those pressure spots in the skates, then try a skate in 1 size bigger or half a size bigger until you are happy. Wearing a skate that is too tight and expecting a better performance out of it is just stupid. Sorry, it is stupid. Or number 3, the opposite of too small is too big. Many people think, oh, those skates are that painful, especially the rental skates. I'll get 1 size bigger just to be sure. Well, the problem with that is that if the skate is too big, then you're swimming around with the foot in your skate. You're not fixed in the skate. And every time this motion in the skate has to be stopped by the shell, the outside of the skate, you have a contact point, you have a pressure point, you have a rubbing point, whatever, and this causes blisters and pain. Get your size and fit them properly every time you wear rental skates, or if you buy your own skates, go for your size. By the way, rental skates, most of the cases, they are half a size bigger than it's written on them. So if you are between 2 sizes with rental skates, always go for the smaller size. This will help you a lot. The correct size of a skate can solve so many problems we have with pressure or with deft foot or with anything. Just take your time, fit the skate correctly, whether it's a rental skate or it's your future skate. This will save you a lot of pain. By the way, I made a full video about rental skates. Actually, I made more videos about rental skates. I will link one in the info button description in the end card, so you can check that out. Rental skates, they're actually not that bad if you know what you have to look for. Pain number 4, pressure and compression here in the forefoot area. Oh my god, this was a painful time as I got my first own hockey skate. I loved it, the size was good, everything felt just perfectly, but at the end of the session it felt like my whole foot, so if this is my forefoot area, was compressed like this. And this feels terrible. At the moment you get back out of the skate, you can feel how your foot re-flattens. But this is a problem that doesn't have to be, because then after a few, unfortunately it was years, suffering from this pain, I got a proper foot measurement and they told me I have a wide foot. And I asked, how can I solve this problem? Well, you can solve it by getting a wide skate. A wide skate? And then I found out skates come in different widths. There are even narrow skates, there are regular skates marked with a D or a R next to the size, and there are wide skates, double E skates. And now this skate is a double E skate and it fits me perfectly. It solved all the problems I had with the previous skate just by going for the correct width. And this is what you also have to do if you feel pressure and compression here in the forefoot area in your hockey skates. Check out a double E skate. This might solve your problem because wide feet are actually pretty common nowadays. With entry-level skates, with recreational skates, with rental skates, they are most of the times built a little bit wider and also made pretty soft in those areas. So if you have a wide foot, it still has space. But starting with the middle class models, so like over 150 or 200 euros for a hockey skate, the skates have different widths. And if you have such a skate and you have pressure here in the forefoot area, then you should probably check out a double E skate. This might be the solution for your pain. If you want more tips about fitting a skate perfectly for you or finding the perfect skate for you, there is my buying ice skates tutorial. And if this video was helpful for you, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up for the algorithm. Feel free to check out my merch and my Instagram. Please don't forget to subscribe. And that's it for today, guys. See ya.